was like another father. Deion Sanders' emotional tribute to former mentor as he clears stance on CU's strict non-negotiables. You don't need to physically take to the gridiron to have an impact on football. There are numerous unsung heroes working in the shadows that play their part. From coaches, trickling down to those who ensure logistical order and an environment in which the team can thrive. Deion Sanders can be a divisive figure, but you're bound to respect one particular gesture of his. Prime's reverence for a deceased father figures most players would take for granted. Despite his iconic career and contributions to football, there's a certain misapprehension towards Deion spread sporadically within the masses. The misapprehension often stems from a slyly prejudicial place. Perhaps because of the image he projects onto the CFB sphere and beyond. Or even from the unwavering push of his faith. Speaking of his faith, Deion Sanders rocks the initials JC written very prominently on all his game attire. He cleared the misconception that it doesn't stand for Jesus Christ. It stands for Jimmy Callaway. The tales of Deion Sanders' escapades with the Colorado Buffaloes have been caught on film in the aptly named Coach Prime docuseries on Prime. The series affords us a deep dive into Deion's psyche as a person and coach. An excerpt from S3E4 delves into the equipment and kit staff at Colorado. The series interviews those in charge of maintaining program standards, as well as those set by Deion himself. The audience becomes privy to the particular affinity Coach Prime has for this side of the equation, stemming from his relationship with his own equipment manager back at Florida State. You gotta understand that, when you're building a program, you must touch every component of the program that then has the propensity to get you a yay or nay, stated Deion Sanders. I have an affection for many of the equipment staff at Colorado. Coach Prime proceeded to confirm the lore behind the JC that's ever present on his outfit whenever he takes to the sideline. Which is visible in the aforementioned image. That only goes to show the importance he places on equipment. Deion proceeded to mention how Jimmy Callaway was like a father. With the revelations made during this episode, he's certainly keeping Callaway's legacy going with how particular he is about the equipment he and his players wear. Smitty, the Colorado equipment manager, walked through the intricacies of the orderly process. Best believe the process isn't as straightforward as putting together the pads and kit.